so for everybody who missed Death by Burpees, we're going to warm up with Death by Burpees today. Har, 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 just kidding. Cosmo actually did, though, program jumping lunges for warm-up. So I'm going to be nice. I'm going to ease us into this a little bit. Let's start it off with about a minute of jumping jacks, jogging in place, jump rope, whatever you've got. Sophia's on her deck, running back and forth. Let's do that now. Just get a little bit of blood flow going.
I have faith in you guys.
Yeah. Lexi can do some of her parkour steps in there. Maybe some running mans in there. Oh, there it is, Lexi. I knew I could count on you. All right, about 30 more seconds.
Did you find something?
Awesome. About 10 more seconds. I don't know what Cosmo's doing. Oh, Lexi's dabbing. She's got some good songs on. Chris, let's see your dance moves in there, man. Come on. Oh, oh. Oh. Should we all learn how to floss? That'd be pretty good. All right. Oh, Lexi's got it. She doesn't need to be taught. So we've got 30 jumping lunges. If you are a person that needs to warm your knees up a little more thoroughly, let's start with some back stepping lunges, and then we can work into the jumping lunges. 30 total lunges here. Let's get into that however you need to.
It smells good.
30 jumping lunges.
Hello. Chris is sitting with perma stuff and jumping.
Must be 30 jumping lunges. Remember.
I muted Roger. All right, after we finish 30 jumping lunges, we have some mobility. So if you have a wall or something near you, we're gonna do a couch stretch. Cosmo's gonna use the box here. If you do not have a wall, we can just kneel down on one knee and pick up your back leg. If you do not have a soft surface, we could do a standing quad stretch. I know. I thought we were tapping into that nice 75-degree weather, and it surely changed today. Let's go ahead and switch sides. All right, Chris, what's that dog's name?
This dog's name is Amy.
Amy. Does Amy want to do some CrossFit this morning?
She definitely wants to do some fetch this morning. I already played with her already, but she wants to keep going. We'll see. I'll try and come up with some creative ways.
Laura Moon has been really good at doing her workouts on Zoom and in between each set throwing a ball for Scout.
Yeah. I remember the first week Claire and I, we were working out outside, and we were doing the same thing for Amy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good. She's a good one.
All right, so if you're evened out on both legs, we're gonna sit down in some space. We're gonna get into the 90-90 hip flow or rotation. So way number one to do this is have a 90-degree angle in each knee and hip, and then we rotate over to the other side, trying not to use your hands. If this is easy for you and you're on the flexible side, you can pop yourself up onto your front knee, sit down with no hands, and then rotate over to the other side, doing the other pop up onto the knee, and then sit back down. So however this feels right for you, Let's get 10 hip rotations. What we're really working on here is internal hip rotation and external hip rotation. And if you do the version where you're sitting up onto your front shin, you're gonna get a little bit of a pigeon stretch at the bottom.
Yeah.
So 10 total rotations here. Once we finish 10, we're gonna pop up onto all fours. We're gonna go through 5 down dog to up dog, or up dog to down dog, however you wanna think about it. Hang out in each pose for 1 or 2 seconds before transitioning to the next. Really try to lengthen through your shoulders and let your heels relax so you're lengthening through your hamstrings. 5 up dog, down dogs. Now she's like, hey buddy, it's been 5 minutes, throw the ball.
Now that's the other dog.
Oh.
That's the other dog now. That's Illa. I think there's a squirrel outside that she wants to chase.
I don't know if any of you have been in public at all, but I have noticed how the dogs are even like socially distant with people. It's kind of funny. They'll like walk by you and crouch a little more rather than come right up and want to play. I think they've gotten the message.
They pick it up. They pick it up from their owners.
Yeah. All right. So here, we're going to be in a downward dog position. We're going to lift one leg up in the air. You're going to bend the knee, and then it's going to open up your side body. So if Cosmo was really flexible and I was grabbing onto his knee, I'd have him way up here. He said, stop. So I want you to try to not rotate with your bottom leg so much, but utilize the top leg to give you some rotation. So leg goes up, then bend the knee, and this should stretch out your hip flexor, your quad, and ideally coming all the way down into the lap. Let's go ahead and hit the other side. Chris Whitmore, are you having technology issues this morning?
Really slow, really poor connection.
Yeah.
So yeah, I come in and out a little bit.
All right. All right, guys, come on out. So we want a soft surface for our butts. We're going to be doing some V-ups. And then we also want some weighted object. Either we're going to be doing some curl and pressing because Cosmo wants us to have our summer muscles ready.
Right.
We're going to be doing a ground overhead. That could be done with a med ball, a weight plate, 1 dumbbell, a pair of dumbbells. And we also have some split squats, weighted or body weight, whatever feels right. So I'll let you grab onto your equipment, and then we're going to lay down on our backs, and we're going to start with the alternating V-ups. We have 12 repetitions. Today, we are going to touch our opposite hand to our opposite foot. So get a little cross-body rotation going on here. 12 total reps, 6 on each side. We can bend the knees if we need to modify this a little bit. So Lexi, we're going 1 leg at a time here. There it is. All right, we are gonna stand it up when we finish that. We've got 6 split squats. I'm gonna have Cosmo demonstrate back here. So he's kind of in the top of a lunge position. He's gonna lower down to the lunge and stand back up. So imagine that you're landing a split jerk and then you're dropping all the way down to the knee and coming straight back up. So we're gonna do 6 on each side here. All the way down, try to get that knee to kiss the floor. You'll feel though like you, when you're standing up all the way, you can't have your legs totally straight. All right, he's been waiting for this moment. We've got 6 bicep curl to press. So we're gonna curl those dumbbells up, press them overhead, and lower back down.
Oh.
Yeah, Chris is excited as well.
Yeah. That's the bro workout, all bro workouts there.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Roger's using a rock. That's smart. Innovative. And then we're gonna hit 6 ground to overhead. So this could be a clean and jerk. This could be a snatch. Could be whatever object you have getting from the floor all the way up overhead. So however we start at the ground, let's try to bend our knees, get into our legs here, not just use our backs. Nice, Lexi. All right, after 6 repetitions, we're back down on the ground. We've got another set of alternating V-ups. We're gonna stand up and get 6 more split squats on each side.
Feels so functional.
Very functional. After the 6 split squats, we're gonna hit the curl to press one more time. Oh, your biceps are already popping.
Woo! Right.
Those 10-pound dumbbells are really doing the trick. And then 6 more ground to overhead. Nice work, guys. All right, I was trying to slow roll you here, but we're gonna do a 3rd round of improvements. Final round of the single leg V-up. Followed by the final round of the split squats.
Short shorts.
Yeah, buddy. After you finish those split squats, a final round of your curl to press. Nice, Lexi. And after you finish your curl to press, you have your ground to overhead movement. Nice, Sophia. Nice, Chris. Yeah. All right, guys. So some of us are finishing up our last movement for the warm up here. I'm going to pop up part A. We've got a, whoops, that was not the right thing to click. I hope I get you all back here. There we go. So part A. Why is this not working? One moment, everybody. I apologize. There we go. All right, so part A today is a Tabata. Today's Tabata, we are gonna rotate through the list. So we'll do 20 seconds of hollow rock, 10-second rest, 20-second of side plank on one arm, 10 seconds of rest, 20 seconds of arch rock, 10 seconds of rest, and then side plank on the other side, 10 seconds of rest. So this is going to be a 16-minute adventure. We're going to get 8 rounds of each movement rotating through the list. So it is Core City to get us started today. So we don't need a lot other than a mat and some kind of padding for your hollow rocks and arch rocks. If the arch rocks become an issue where you feel like just nothing's happening, you can do an arch hold instead of an arch rock. Similarly with the hollow rock, if you feel like you're a flat tire as opposed to nice and round in the lower back with your pelvis tucked under, you can do a tucked hollow rock. That would be perfectly fine. Side plank can be done on your elbow or on your hand. If you need or would like a challenge, you can raise up the leg for a side star plank. I'm assuming that a lot of us, with our buns being as sore as they are from the last couple of days, don't want to do that, but I want to throw it out there in case you're feeling fresh today. Part B then is a repeat workout we've done in the gym before. It's dumbbell deadlifts and dumbbell shoulder press alternating. There is a prescription that we have because this is a repeat workout, but certainly we're going to just use what we have. So we can talk about one object, two object. We'll talk about whatever you guys have in there and we'll game plan that workout for you. But just to give you a glimpse at what is ahead after our Tabata. So I will call out the rounds. I'll call out the clock. I'll make it very easy for you guys to just do what you need to do. Does anybody have any questions or needs, or are we looking pretty good? I've got you all on mute, so if you're asking me a question, I can't hear you. All right, I think everybody's pretty good to go. So we're gonna start with the hollow rock. I'm gonna come back into the screen. You guys should all be able to hear the clock beeping at you. You know who made a move on the Death by Burpee last night was Ozzy.
Really?
He got into the same round of 22.
Did you finish?
No way. He pooped out at 14. But he was going fast.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, everybody. So starting with the hollow rock, we're gonna go in 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hollow rock. Nice job. Really squeeze your butt. Use that as a rocker. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next movement is a side plank. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Side plank. Nice job. Your hands, your non-working hand can be on your hip, up in the air, on your head, whatever makes you happy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Arch rock is coming up next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and arch rock. Nice job. Bonus points for arms by your ears, legs straight and together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. And your other side plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice job, guys. We're halfway. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, one round down, back to the hollow rock. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice work. Keep that lower back pressed into the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Side plank number 1. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice job. Think about keeping your hips nice and open to the side as opposed to slightly pointing at the floor. 3, 2, 1, rest. Arch rock. Going in 3, 2, 1, go. Trying to not mush your bits.
Pretty much.
Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Other side plank. 3, 2, 1, and go. Lexi, when this is all done, I'm going to put a picture of your arch rock up on the wall. You are definitely winning the Arch Rock Award. She's like almost getting her feet all the way inverted to a handstand.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, rest.
You do a toe tap at the top.
Yeah. 5 seconds till we hollow rock. 3, 2, 1, go. Hollow rocks. Nice work. I want you to think about compressing your belly button to your spine. Try not to let your stomach make that funny pop out that the stomach can do when we're doing ab work. 3, 2, 1, rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and side plank. your butt here. Try to keep your hips nice and open, no pike. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Going for arch rocks in 3, 2, 1, go. Cosmo drank too much water this morning, so he's choosing to arch hold. Arch rocks, giving him the burps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. And side plank on the other side. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice work, guys. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, that's 3 rounds down of our Tabata. Hollow rocks. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice job. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Side plank number 1. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Roger, if you can hear me, you'll like this. There's a video, I think, on CrossFit's Instagram of a guy doing parallel handstand push-ups, and a baby is standing on his head, and that's how he added weight. 3, 2, 1, and rest. You'll have to look it up later today. It's pretty cute. Standing on his head poking out. 3, 2, 1, go. We're arch rocking. Yeah, so he's in a handstand, head's out a little bit. The baby's like holding on to his hips and standing on his head, and he's repping out push-ups. And the mom's in the background very safely. 3, 2, 1, rest. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and side plank. Nice work, everybody. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we are halfway through our Tabata. 3, 2, 1, hollow. Nice work, you guys. I like seeing all the arms up overhead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Side plank number 1. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, we've got a transition to the hand over here. Keeping it interesting. Lexi's on her hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Arch rock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Cosmo, nice extension. That's looking better. Nice, Lexi. Nice, Chris and Chris. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. And side plank on the other. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice job, you guys. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, couple more rounds to go here. Hollow rocks, 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Side plank number 1. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Arc drop. 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, that was early, Cosmo. You came out of that. Side plank number 2. 3, 2, 1, and go. Also, to keep things interesting, if anybody is going out in the world, Phil's Coffee in Puerto Madera is back open for online orders. I had my first one yesterday, and it was delicious. 3, 2, 1, and rest. The coffee?
Yeah.
Was it still warm? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's just you order it. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, you order online, and then you go pick it up. Yep. Oh, delivering? That would be sweet. Coffee delivery. Now we're talking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We only have one more hollow rock after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and side plank. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arch rock. Nice job, guys. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Other side plank. 3, 2, 1. Go. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, you guys, final round. I bet we're excited. 3, 2, 1, hollow. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. That was it on the hollow rocks. 3, 2, 1, and go. Side plank. This is our final side plank. Oh, Lexi's confused. Sorry, I didn't say it early enough. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Now we are truck. 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. And now coming up on our final side plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Last round here, guys. 10 seconds. Oh, Cosmo's doing a leg lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are done. Nice job. I know that was long and tedious, but our cores are going to thank us at some point. All right. So let's just stand up, get off the floor for a little bit, kind of recover, walk around. We might not be winded, but it might just be nice to be on our feet for a second. I'm going to pop up the workout again so that we all have an opportunity to see it. So we've got 7 rounds. We're doing dumbbell deadlifts and dumbbell shoulder press alternating arms. So what that means is that both of the dumbbells are going to be in a front rack. One arm presses while the other one is resting in the front rack. So it's not a seesaw press where one is going up and one is going down. We pause at the front rack, one goes up, comes down, then the other one goes up, comes down, etc. We have the prescription here, 50 or 35-pound dumbbells. If you have a pair of dumbbells, use whatever you have. If you do not have a pair of dumbbells and you have just one object, we can do this in one of 2 ways. We could do I'm going to unshare here so you can all see my movement demo for a second. So let's say I just have one kettlebell. I can do my first set of deadlifts with my kettlebell on one side of my body, then switch hands and go on the other side of my body, meaning I do 7 and 7. And then I could do the same thing, 7 press on one arm and then switch 7 press on the other. I kind of prefer that if you have one object, we're trying a kettlebell, like a suitcase deadlift, as opposed to an in between the legs deadlift, just because I think that's gonna keep things a little bit more interesting and different and more similar to this workout, holding 2 dumbbells. But that's also gonna depend on what kind of weight you have. If the dumbbell deadlift weight is too heavy and it's gonna kink your body off to the side, then we need to keep that single object in between the legs. Similarly, if whatever you have to press is too heavy, you could take your single object and press it up and overhead this way, whether that's a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or a weight plate. Or if you have a barbell and your dumbbell or kettlebell collection is not right for you, we could do this whole thing with a barbell. We'll just make it a little, maybe make the reps a little bit more or something. So I'm gonna unmute everybody, see if anybody has any specific questions. And otherwise, let's take a couple of minutes to warm up our weights, warm up our reps. Yeah, that's fine. Fine with me. So with a dumbbell deadlift, guys, reminder that it is going to be easier and a little bit more natural to have your feet closer together than you traditionally would with a barbell. Because you're holding things outside of your hips, you want your arms to kind of dangle naturally down by your sides rather than have to widen your hands. So bringing your feet closer together can make the movement more of a stiff-legged movement. It doesn't have to be that way, but it can. So let's just make sure that you're really thinking about your back position. If it's hard for you to get the dumbbells to the floor, that's fine. Don't worry about getting all the way down if that's going to compromise your positions. All right, Chris has his pair of dumbbells that he's got for everything, so that looks good. Roger, you probably have a collection of rocks and things in there. Rocks, tool cases, whatever else.
Actually, today I'm using all the gear that I picked up.
Perfect, see? Coming in handy. Lexi, are you going dumbbell, kettlebell? You've got some stuff going on in there. A kettlebell, I think I see.
Kettlebell. My dumbbells are like 7.5.
Yeah, that's probably the smart choice. Sophia, are you using your 20s? All right. All right, Chris Whitmore, you're frozen to me, but I think you are set and ready to go.
I'm ready. Yeah.
All right, cool. So this workout on paper, I remember doing this a number of months ago, and it kind of looks like on paper, it's not so bad. That won't be that hard. And just because you're with the dumbbells the whole time, don't be shocked by how winded you're gonna get, especially in that front rack. You're holding one, press down, it's kind of constantly crushing your lungs. So just don't let that surprise you. You will get your wind up in this workout if you do it correctly. All right, so we're ready to rock, it looks like. I'm gonna put everybody back on mute. Cosmo, are you going for the 50s or the 45s?
Going for the 50s.
Oh, Cosmo's going for the 50s. Good luck. All right, guys and gals, so last chance, turn your music on if you want to. Get everything ready to rock here. Cosmo's on the big screen. 7 rounds for time of 14 dumbbell deadlifts and 14 dumbbell presses. The clock is starting. We're going in 10 seconds. Here we go, people. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and fitness. That's for you. Almost sounds like we need to tighten one of those dumbbells. Nice work. Hold that core in tight. Flat back, push your butt out. Nice, Roger. I know you know it's supposed to be a strict press. You're probably push pressing because that's on the heavy side. Perfect. Yeah, Lexi. Nice, Sophia. That's it, Lex. Most of us are on to round 2 here. Nice work. Nice, Chris Whitmore. Yeah, Cosmo. Yeah, Lexi. So Lexi, bring that kettlebell down a little lower so you're kind of working from more of a deficit as opposed to outside the shoulder here. Yeah, like front racket and then press up. Exactly. Nice. Yeah, Chris? Oh, buddy. Nice, Cosmo. Way to rep that out. I remember this taking a lot longer than I remembered. Or I'm sorry, than I anticipated.
Just put it on the dumbbells.
Yeah, I know. All right, guys, we're at about 2:40 on the clock. Sophia, Cosmo, Lexi are all starting round 3. It looks like Roger's on round 3. Chris and Chris are on round 3. You guys are right on the money here. Nice, Cosmo. Nice, Sophia. Way to hold the core in tight. Plop. Caitlin, I know you're in there. I'm giving you words of encouragement, even though I can't see you. Nice, Roger. Yeah, Sophia, looks great. Woo! Really push your butt back in these deadlifts, guys. Make sure it's not just upper body rounding. Turn your hamstrings on. Hold your lats on tight to hold those dumbbells by your side. Ooh, Cosmo is pumping these deadlifts out. That's it, Lex. Nice, Roger. Nice, Chris Whitmore. Nice, Cosmo. Got around 4 or 5?
It's 4.
Yeah.
It's just a pump workout.
Pump, pump, pump.
What this is.
Rump pump. Nice job, you guys. We are at the 6-minute mark on the clock. Nice work, Sophia. Nice, Lexi. All right, Raj, keep it up. You got it. Yeah, Chris. Yeah. Free to go?
There you go.
All right. Cosmo's starting round 5 in here. I think some of you have gotten ahead of him. Nice job. Yeah, Lex, try not to lean over quite so far. That's it. Good job, Chris and Chris. Let's go, Raj. Go, Caitlin. Nice, Sophia. Way to rep them out. Yes, nice press. Woo! Oh, Leslie is not as strong. Wow. Eight-minute mark, guys. 8-minute mark. Here we go, Raj. Nice, Sophia. Nice, Flex. Cosmo's on to round 6. He's almost seeing the light. Yeah, Chris. Nice, Sophia. Looks great. Nice, Roger. Yeah, Cosmo. Doing great, guys. Almost home. Oh, it looks like Lexi's done. Roger's at time, 10:12 or so, Roger. Nice job. Nice, Cosmo. Yes. Yes. Last round for Cosmo. I think Sophia's on the same pace. I think Chris and Chris are on the same pace. Nice, you guys. Nice, Sophia. All right, Chris Byrne, come back to it. Here we go. I think that means Sophia's done. That's about 11:45. Cosmo's close. I know he is. Nice, Chris. Chris Whitmore looks done. Oh, maybe not. All right, Cosmo's gonna finish out his last couple of reps here. Chris B's gonna finish out his last couple of reps. Yes, Cosmo, get it! Oh no. Failure. Failure in here. Come on, push! All right, 12:51 for Cosmo. I think Chris B just has his presses to do. He's gonna pump those babies out.
Go, Chris.
All right, Chris, show us how it's done. Oh, yeah. Nice job. Oh, I think he's gonna go all the way with these reps. Is that it? All right, 13:40, Chris, way to be.
Oh, man.
That's hard, huh?
Good one. Ooh, yeah.
Yes. All right, everybody, you are unmuted. If your computer allows me. I'm gonna lead just a couple of stretches here. We're getting close to 11, so if anybody has to leave, you of course are welcome to. First thing I want to do is for the QL in the low back. So you're going to sit down with your legs out and extended. One knee is going to be in like a butterfly position. All right, so you're going to stretch your opposite hand to your opposite foot. You're going to reach down and kind of twist. So we should feel this in the low back area of the side that has the leg in the butterfly. You probably will feel this in your other hamstring as well. That's fine. If you need more in your low back, what I want you to do is stretch your hand even farther behind you. Yeah, and then Lexi, you can kind of turn and look at your back hand. Nice job. Let's go ahead and switch legs. So stick the other leg out ahead of you, butterfly your leg. Opposite hand stretches to the outside of your opposite foot. You're gonna pull yourself down and reach behind you. Again, if you need a little bit more, you're gonna look at your backhand.
Feel free to buy whatever games you want. My credit card is the one listed. Just do it and then you can pay me back. An eShop.
Whose credit card's listed? Is Claire shopping for us?
Yeah, do you want me to yell at the number?
Can I put in an order?
Yeah, go for it.
Where are you shopping?
Online.
What are we buying?
Nintendo Switch games.
Oh, yeah, no, that's out of my league.
Yeah. That's our latest obsession.
All right, go ahead, stretch both legs out ahead of you guys. We're gonna reach forward in a straddle position here. So opening up the legs, you can go on your elbows. You can try to get your belly button flat to the ground. You can just try to survive this position. Nice. Go ahead and reach over for one side. So belly button on top of one knee. Or imagine yourself doing that. And let's go belly button to the other knee. And then last one we're gonna do here is come up onto all fours. We're gonna do the thread the needle pose. So you're on your knees, your butt's up in the air, one arm is gonna reach underneath your body. You're gonna twist with your upper back. You're leaving one hand on the floor. I want you to try to think about widening your shoulder blades here as you're doing this. Cool, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Yeah, a couple of good cracks, I hope. Well done. All right, everybody, I'm gonna leave you be to stretch on your own more if you like, or do any extra credit work that you might have to do. Bye.